Hi, welcome to Ranger Country. I'm Peter.
And I'm Lawrence.
And we're here today to have a look at Weihrauch's Wide Boy.
What on earth are you on about?
Well, the HW80 it has a larger cylinder and a larger piston, hence giving a larger swept volume. Not necessarily for the UK market, but for the world market, for America and other countries where they're not limited to 12 foot-pounds. Now, all Weihrauch spring-powered air rifles are well-renowned, aren't they?
Yep.
They're known for quality,
German.
they're known for performance, reliability, accuracy. But it was the HW80 really that it was the leader back in the day. It accounted for a lot of wins on the field target stage.
Yep.
Yeah. And tuners like Venom, Airmasters, it was their favourite. They could do an awful lot with it, get it super smooth. And it was the rifle of choice. But it's had quite a makeover. This isn't
an old 40-year-old rifle.
No, it's not. It's a slimmed down version. The stock is slimmed down. It doesn't feel as bulky. It feels modern. Shall we get into it?
Let's go for it.
So, why the HW80 from Weihrauch? Well, that oversized cylinder was deliberate for Weihrauch, and it was designed not as a UK gun, but for American market, for countries around the world where they weren't limited to 12 foot-pounds. Indeed, the Americans, they could have a tweak with the internals, rebuild it slightly, get awesome power out of it.
Wasn't it that Dr. Bob, wasn't it?
Dr. Bob. Now, he made his own special version, the RB1, I believe.
According to our research.
Yeah, and they made it very popular indeed. You can get huge power out of these because of the swept volume that the oversized cylinder and piston produce.
You said swept volume. What on earth does that mean? For the ladies and gentlemen, I know exactly what that means, obviously. But just for the ladies and gentlemen.
Swept volume is the internal capacity of the cylinder, same as your car engine. You know, your 2 litres got a swept volume of 2 litres between its cylinders. This one it obviously has one cylinder with one piston acting in that cylinder, and it's that actual air that it displaces is your swept volume.
So more air, more power.
Basically, yeah.
Fair enough. Well, so shall we get into the actual features of what this rifle gives us then?
Yeah,
and then we
let's
can talk
have a look
about
at it.
how it shoots and bits and bobs later.
So, Lawrence, let's have a look at the features of this HW80.
Yeah, so this is the obviously newest SK version. I don't know what that means. K obviously means carbine. We've got Weihrauch's standard signature sort of rubber butt pad here, recoil pad, whatever you want to call it. It's more just a sort of grip for your shoulder to keep the rifle in one place. The newest revisions that we've got is this sort of flattened section at the bottom of the stock here, and this sort of kick down at the toe. Moving on.
Now, we've got this it's very different, this checkering, isn't it? It's not like the diamond pattern that you normally expect on checkering. Weihrauch call this line checkering, don't they?
It's funny that.
Are you stroking the wood?
That's what I was going for. Because you're thumbing it, literally the ladies and gentlemen cannot see that side.
Sorry, I was just having a little bit of a, yeah.
Just having a feel of your wood.
Yeah, that side.
Somehow
now,
that's even worse.
It is hardwood. Now, Weihrauch say it's hardwood. It is beech. I believe it's beech. It certainly does look beech.
Fairly hard, yeah.
Yeah. We've got that is really nice checkering, isn't it? I will play with it on that side too.
I see why they call it line checkering, because it's just straight lines.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It does feel very grippy as well. It does feel, and it looks quite stylish as well, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
It's very
different to everything else.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, moving forward slightly, we've got the Weihrauch's famous record trigger, and it is sublime.
Absolutely bang on.
Yeah. I think it's fitted on
I think it's everything.
not the HW90, is it? That's got a
Oh, yeah,
different
that's
trigger
different, yeah.
system. And I'm not sure about the HW30.
I feel like it is. Might be wrong.
Yeah,
Might be wrong.
yeah,
Please
maybe.
see our HW30 review for clarification.
Yeah. But it is renowned. The record trigger, the user can adjust that to suit him perfectly, for him, her, and shoot to suit the shooter.
Him, her, them.
Yeah.
It's 2020 back.
Perfectly. Now the record trigger has got 18 parts in it, hasn't it?
Apparently, yeah, that's what our research says. Again,
So
I ain't opening one up because I
No.
want to get one back together. That's
they're
for
all
sure.
those springs. Now above that, we have got the. I mean, just about all Weihrauchs have got this little safety at the back there, haven't they? And it's very clever how it works. As you cock it, the safety catch pops out to the left. A little red indicator shows, and it's there to catch you out, so that when you go to shoot and you forget to take it off, it gives you, that was going to be a real good shot. That was.
It's definitely just there for safety, and
You think?
you soon get used to it.
Okay. You don't think it's there just to catch you out?
Yeah, no. Moving up top here, we've got a standard 9 to 11 mil rail. It's fairly long. It's his sort of length there, and you've got 3 arrestor pin holes there. Obviously, we've got it in the middle position. To be fair, to be honest, that's where most of our customers want it set in that middle slot on the rail here.
So arrestor pins, Lawrence, for any newbies who are watching, what's an arrestor pin?
So obviously, the mechanism of the gun, you've got a big old spring inside here. Spring goes flying forward, air comes out, pellet comes out the end. As that spring goes forward, you got all these moving parts. All this rifle moves. You get recoil. It's moving. It's jumping. What that can do is make the scope move on the rail. Even if you got your mounts quite tight, that scope can slide on the rail with each shot. What you have on this rifle, and on most springs you'll have it, might be slightly different. Basically, you've got little holes, half holes drilled out, probably, 4 mil deep, something like that. And in most set of mounts, there's a little pin that you screw down, and that slots into that hole to stop the scope moving. I
know when I was young, the scope would just creep off the back of the gun.
Yeah.
And you had to keep resetting it.
Generally, the reason the way you know if your scope's moving is you sort of come to it and then suddenly you have to move your head further and further back.
Or you've got a black eye.
Or you get a black eye.
Now this rifle has a superb, robust design, doesn't it? This breech block on here is so well built. They've really made belt and braces for quality and longevity. Now, if you do have anywhere in the future going down the line, 10, 20 years time, depending on the usage of the rifle, you can adjust the lockup.
So if it gets a bit loose,
yep,
breaking that barrel, if that gets a bit loose, you can tighten that up, you can adjust it.
That's the little pin that sticks out, that locates, isn't it, and locks the barrel into the action.
Yeah.
As a locator pin. Yeah, so that is adjustable. It really is
you can tell the quality there.
You can. It's built to last, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now they've also, on this forend, they've chamfered that off a little bit, and they've brought this into modern times. The HW80, some of the older ones, they do look a bit, what's the word? They're a bit
dated.
Round, they're a bit dated. They look old, don't they?
Mm.
But this is really sort of
modern.
Absolutely modern.
Modern and trendy.
Yeah.
It's like an old person pretending to.
Yeah. But it's, I mean, we should have really had an old HW80 to compare it to just show how stylish they've actually made this rifle.
Yep. Now, moving on from there, obviously we've got this barrel up here. It's quite a short, it's only 12 and a bit inches, I think, something like that.
That's not very long at all, is it?
No. Obviously, Weihrauch make their own barrels as well. So you've got, it's a shame that we don't have that in England. It's basically all German. It's basically all German built. You got barrel, you got stock, you got block, you got everything. Quality piece of kit, high end, really well built. Yeah. Comes with Weihrauch's high efficiency silencer, screw threaded on the end, so that can unscrew if you want. And it's got this lovely chemical bluing, I think it's called. That's what they call on our research here.
One benefit of having the moderator on the end there, I mean, they have changed those recently as well, haven't they? It gives you quite a bit more leverage, doesn't it, on the end of that short barrel, and it quietens it down quite a lot. The report from the rifle is a lot less with that moderator on.
Yep, 100%.
Now they have the machine these down, haven't they? They used to be,
like 3 or 4 years ago. They used to be tapered. They were tapered down to the barrel width of the barrel. Yeah,
but now they're shouldered, and the part that screws on basically is the same diameter as the barrel. It makes it look really neat. It just finishes it off nicely.
Yeah,
just modernises it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Shall we jump into handling them?
Let's have a look.
Back with you shortly.
So let's jump into handling, Lawrence. Now, this feels very different, doesn't it? They have modernised the HW80. How does it feel to you? I know you've been playing about this earlier on with the.
I mean, it's still a bit of a lump, even compared to the old one. It's £8.06 in old money, which is 4 kilos odd.
Yeah, it is 4
pushing on. Yeah,
it's quite a lump, but I think it doesn't feel that much now.
Superbly well balanced.
It is. Yeah.
It doesn't feel £8.06. Yeah, fair enough. In terms of length, the official figure is 38 inches long, but
that's without the moderator on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we measured it to 1140 millimeters.
Yeah.
44.5 inches, something like that.
Seeing if you remembered that, you did.
Just. Yeah. Yeah. But I think I think the biggest thing is the stock revision, isn't it?
I think that feels exceptionally comfortable.
They have done themselves proud.
Yeah, that checkering that obviously we mentioned the features and how that tapers down. I think that from memory, it's been a while since we've had an old secondhand 80 in. I think they were quite chunky, weren't they?
They were quite chunky. Yeah.
Whereas this sort of tapers down quite nicely, and it's a bit. A bit nicer.
Talking of HW80s and second-hand and such like, it is one of the least popular rifles that we get in second-hand, isn't it? Now, is that a case that people who've got them, they really hold on to them? That's probably the case.
95s are the more popular version as a break barrel, I guess. But that's obviously more for the UK market, I guess.
Yeah, it's a little bit lighter, isn't it? A little bit slimmed down. But
what do you think of this subjectively?
I think now that they've revised the stock, it has really modernised it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And so it doesn't feel like a big chunky rifle, even though
no, it doesn't. They call this the SLK, not the Mercedes car.
I was just going to say that. That's, yeah. I can see this new HW80. I mean, they brought this out last year, 24, something like that. And we still don't sell an awful lot of them, do we? I don't see why. I think this could change things. I think I'm going to say what I say in most of our videos. I think you need to get your hands on one.
We haven't got to the conclusion yet.
No. But I'll probably say that again in the conclusion because I won't remember I've said it in the handling.
Because you're so old.
Probably. Yeah. Yeah.
The only other thing that we haven't mentioned, obviously, we mentioned the features, this sort of flattened section. This is a new revision. I think it was more sort of...
Quite a few people are doing that, aren't they? When you look at... Corel?
Carry on. Oh, with the Lyra?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're quite a few manufacturers are going for that cutout in the back of the stock, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whether it's for style, whether it's to cut a bit of rear weight down, I don't know. But
well, one thing we haven't said is it's ambidextrous.
completely ambidextrous.
Like almost all Weihrauchs, like all Weihrauchs are, all the springs at least to come to my head. Fully ambidextrous. This nice sort of raised cheek piece section. It's clearly defined as well, isn't it?
It is very defined.
Sharp lines.
Yeah.
Running down there. Very smart. It looks quite smart as well, doesn't it? It looks like a traditional rifle, which in a world of black, tactical, synthetic, big carbon bottles, it's quite refreshing.
It is. It is. I know we've been having a shoot with it earlier on, you know, setting it up and whatever. And it's quite enjoyable, wasn't it? Yeah. It's back to basics.
Yeah. Well, speaking of, shall we have a go at shooting it?
I think we ought.
Let's go for it. Back with you shortly.
So, Lawrence, you're in the hot seat today.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a go and see what you can do with Weihrauch's wide boy, shall we?
Give it a go.
Now, today, Lawrence's pellet of choice is H&N Baracuda 8, 8.44 grain. During testing, the rifle seemed to respond better to these pellets than
German rifles do tend to like these German pellets,
don't
don't
they? Yeah, they do.
Is that called patriotism?
I don't know. So, as our regular viewer will know, we are shooting on our indoor range. We're on our tube range attached to our studio. It's 25 metres indoors. And we have a chronograph set up as well, which missed that shot. Now we've got the Cordwell Ballistic. It's one of the better one of Cordwell's chronos. But it's not perfect, is it? No, error 2.
Just, if you're going to rest your arms on the table, either do or don't. Each time you arms move.
Well, it got you a ball, so I'll just keep moving my arms.
Definitely.
I think what he's referring to is a resonance through the table.
No, you move. You press down each time you move. And I can see it through the scope.
Oh.
You may not think you do,
But it got you a ball.
Just go back to talking again.
Squeezing down on the table a little bit.
No, that's just a left and right group. That's all me, that is. I can get it back in the centre.
I'm not surprised.
But I can get it back in the centre?
No, that it's you. So I've got a monitor here that shows exactly what Lawrence is seeing through his... Oh, nice. Nice shot.
This rifle will do it. This rifle will put every pellet through the same hole.
The chronograph won't do it.
Unfortunately, this guy cannot do that.
Yeah, the chrono's given up the ghost today, I think. It's not bad shooting, son.
Pulled that first one because you were gassing.
Is that right?
And then, I mean, explaining to the ladies and gentlemen what we're doing.
I try to keep quiet while he's shooting so that he hasn't got an excuse to blame me for putting him off shooting. But I don't really think he... Yeah,
I don't need it.
I think you need to...
Come on. This one's going through the centre.
Is that right? Oh,
Never mind.
It's woken up and it's decided to work. 11.14 foot-pounds. 771 feet per second.
Maybe I'm thinking about it too much.
Probably.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the HW80, and that is shooting springers in a nutshell.
Come on, carry on.
But I want that to be it.
Carry on. I mean, it shows that the gun will do it.
Yeah.
You're just getting into your rhythm.
If anyone skips right to the end, then you're going to miss the absolute emotional roller coaster that is shooting the Springer.
I realise I said that in a...
I think most people just skip to the end. They start at the intro and then just suddenly skip to the end.
Oh, of gun review videos.
right.
Yes.
Or
ours, anyway.
Yeah. Wasn't sure what you were talking about then. Right. Don't think, just do.
There you go.
Just don't think, just do.
Go on then.
Overthinking
Carry on,
it.
then.
Let me change my point of impact, point of aim. Now,
Can't change anything, keep going.
No, I'll change my point of aim, because the people that will skip to the end will see that and go, that's not very good. They'll miss the storm.
We adjusted the trigger on this because it was quite heavy from factory. So, yeah, bit of a confession. Right, 6 o'clock orange circle.
This could go anywhere, folks.
Yeah.
And the chrono started working as well.
It's feeling my rhythm.
If somebody is watching and they've got the sound turned down because they're missing our humour, they're going to think, well, that gun's pretty poor. Look, it's shooting 2 inches low now, and they're smiling. Go on then, carry on.
No, that's it. We're calling it done. Let's go grab that target and we'll be back with you shortly.
So, Lawrence, we've had a look at Weihrauch's Wide Boy. Really a star from the 80s being reincarnated a little bit, hasn't it? Being brought into the 21st century, 2024, 2025. You know, it was...
aged like a fine wine. Really, really.
It has got better. Yeah, it really has made a big difference to it, and it's rejuvenated it, hasn't it?
It's refreshing to see sort of quality built product nowadays in 2025.
Mm.
Now, the accuracy that we got is the old 5p test. It's frankly about half of 5p. I'll show that to the top camera as well as we can. About half of 5p on that final group when I finally started shooting decently. If I just put it over those, if I put it over that grid,
I think all of your shooting's acceptable today. It was 25 metres indoors. We're not big spring shooters though, are we? You know, let's face it. How many times do you pick up a spring gun nowadays? It's all PCP this, PCP that. You know, it really is, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it does make a nice, refreshing change.
And it goes to show that rifle is brilliantly capable. I mean, price range is currently, as of time of filming, high 500s. So this is an expensive rifle. But it
Well,
shows
is it nowadays?
quality.
Is it nowadays just over 500 quid? There's a lot of rifles out there that are a lot more than that are probably not going to last as long as one of these is.
No, true.
And they're probably not going to give you the satisfaction that this will either. You know, when you can produce something like that from a spring gun, it says a lot, doesn't it, really?
Yeah, 100%.
Now, with Shot This in 177,
Mm-hmm.
it's also available in 2.2, and a special order, it's available in 2.0 and 2.5.
Now, special order, it's the
Normally means about 6 months, doesn't it? For
they quote 30 weeks.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a bit of a wait, but if you want,
So if you want one next year, get your order in now, basically. Thanks
Please
for watching.
like and subscribe, and yeah, we'll see you in the next video.